Come all ye pretty fair maids.
Mermaids at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
The only humans reportedly known to hold their breath for 13 minutes. At first, the camera just showed a bright light coming from the water, but soon after, something strange appeared.
This video has been viewed millions of times and it's left people divided. Some people think it's real and other people aren't convinced.
All glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor boat.
So this is Monster King. You guys probably recognize him, like the name. We are going to be doing some Sea of Thieves. He's dressed like a pirate. He has dreaded the beard.
And a scar.
He has got a scar. It's like, it's just a whole epic production. And then I'm a mermaid. And I got a new tail. It's a swimming tail, actually. So technically I could go in the pool with this thing. But then, you know, I would definitely need a monofin.
You must be believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one.
Those movies are so good. I'm gonna be really sad if they make one without Johnny Depp. I'm just like, how?
Yeah, there was one that sucked, and ironically, it was the one with like, it was like a mermaid and a priest.
Oh, I was so excited about that one. The previews looked fucking fantastic. And then I was like, oh my god, this movie has no soul. Wow.
The only thing I liked in that movie was I remember they did a dope like job with the sirens. I thought they were cool.
Those, yes. They definitely did a good job with that.
Ladies. They're like, hey, and then they're like, and they were dead. We'd like do a few practice aisles, and then like when we die, that's when we start doing like a couple missions and all that fun stuff.
That sounds good. Okay, that sounds good. We'll get the hang of this. We're just gonna arg it right out of the bottle. Cheers, friends. Oops. We have found where the mouse went. Can you hear me, by the way? I'm afraid it didn't mute.
You faded out. Did you say I found where the mouth goes?
I found where the mouse went. The mouth.
Okay, yeah, I kind of.
The mouth goes on the face.
We be going straight through the rocks.
See, and this is why I'm not driving the boat, because I'd be going straight into the rocks. I'll be the...
You funny lass. Yo-ho, all together. Voice the colors high. Hee-ho.
You weren't kidding about the sea shanties.
Beggars, we can never die.
Say, can't I do a...
Sing it, Leah.
I cannot sing.
Damn it. You see my dog. Wait till you see my dog. Wait, look at my dog.
Oh my god.
It's so cute.
It's so cute, Snowbell.
Right?
Cute doggo moments, hell yeah.
I made him during Christmas.
Aww. Sorry, show me this trick.
All right, so you raise the sails.
Okay.
All the way. So they're all the way up. And now, when you raise this thing, it won't go forward. You can just turn it.
Oh. I swear that my boat still yeets itself into islands, even when my sails are, you know, drawn in. Oh, wait, there is a hole. Whoops.
That's what she said.
I see it now. I see it now. Oh my god. Holy birds, and it's a
Once was a ship
kraken.
I put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T.
Hold on, where's the...
The winds blew up, bird bowed it down, oh blow my Billy boy blow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and run. Soon when the tonguing is done, we'll bring our ship and go. Oh, it's you playing music.
Yeah, I was trying to find the shanty you were singing. I was like, I could play the music for it.
And for some reason, I was able
We
to
will
just
play
swim
sometime,
right past him as opposed to sail. Woo! Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Aww. It's so peaceful.
Right? It's my favorite one.
I like how the doggos still dance. Like, still like dancing with the little T-Rex arms.
Yeah. Kill, marry, fuck. Elizabeth Swann, Jack Sparrow, or Will Turner? Because deep down, you know you should be killing Jack Sparrow.
Right, yeah, and he wasn't even my thought. I was just like, Okay, so Will Turner, I know Orlando Bloom is attractive and all, but he just, as a character, like, I was just like, okay, I was slightly impressed, but not really meh. Jack Sparrow is nuts, so he'd be fun. He'd be fun in bed. And definitely then fuck Elizabeth Swann, because Keira Knightley's hot.
So mine isn't the same.
Well, that makes it
I'd
interesting
say
then. Chicken.
I'd kill Orlando Bloom
Okay.
because I just don't get it. I'd fuck Elizabeth Swann, and I'd marry Jack Sparrow just solely because we get to go on adventures together.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Right? The 1,000 Arabian Nights. I can never say her name. I read
Don't
it.
hurt yourself.
Yeah, I was gonna say I read it in the book. Like when I've read the book, and I like cannot. Like it's one of those words I can't say out
I have
loud.
a question for you then.
Yeah.
Is it open sesame or open sesame?
I think it's spelled sesame. Like sesame.
Sesame, like says me?
That's another one of those words.
What
I've
is
only read it,
sesame?
and I've heard it on movies, and they interpret it as sesame. Open sesame. Open sesame. Works both ways. Ah, okay.
Well, one of them sounds like an Italian, you know, where it's
Open-
like open sesame.
Open a sesame. Yeah, it does.
I'm dead.
You're dead already?
Well, you're still on the ship.
Oh yeah, I guess I am. I forgot. I'm the lifesaver. Don't mind me.
To find I'm a number one, king of the hill. Something, New York. I was sad and blue, but you made me feel. Yes, you made.
Oh, I know how to fix that.
me
Okay, hold on one
feel
second.
Shiny and new.
Echo.
Like a virgin. Hey! Touch for the very first. What a fucking good song, dude. So you respawn and you don't undo the water.
Yeah, apparently not.
Alright, it's all good. Oh, there's a red tornado. We're going there.
Oh. Because that's what everyone
Little
should
future.
say upon seeing mermaid filleting stream. Listen here, Brian. Man, Susie has 8,000 just ready at will.
Susie has 8,000 jokes.
Just ready at will. I'm telling you, the way that
Susie, what
man
the hell
sends
is your issue?
memes,
Tell a
he's
joke.
got so many. Sue's the phone. Tell a joke. What do you call a cheap circumcision?
A rip-off. Oh my god. Yeah, come on. Tell a joke I don't know.
Oh, Susie, tough crowd.
Yeah. Pick one of your good 8,000 jokes, not one of your bad ones.
What's that?
So, a blonde walks into a library, goes up to the librarian and says, "Can I have a cheeseburger?" The librarian is like, "Ma'am, what are you doing? This is a library." And the blonde says, "Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Can I have a cheeseburger?" That's the bad boss. We need like stuff to throw at his face.
Don't know.
How do you spot a nude guy on a beach?
I don't even have a like retort for that one.
It's not hard.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. Alright, we need throwables. Avada Kedavra! Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die. What screams and goes a million miles an hour?
Is this a dead baby joke?
Ah, damn it, never mind. Try to see if there's throwables on the ship if you're still
Yeah,
on the ship.
our ship is also on fire.
Oh, it's because he's focusing on you and not me.
Fuck!
Alright, you put out the fire. I'll distract him.
Shit,
Hey,
I put myself on
you
fire.
stupid
by
stoop.
accident. Please stop setting my boat on fire. You're so disappointing. Ruth, you're disappointing. Stop setting my boat on fire.
Ruth, look at me, I'm so sexy, ain't I? Yeah, you like that, Ruth, don't you? Look at me, dirty girl. Yeah, come on, you naughty girl. Yeah? I'm seducing her and it's working.
Hell yeah. All right, keep it up. I'm going to try to not
you
set
like
myself
that?
on fire
Yeah.
while also
Yeah.
firefighting.
Ooh,
Yeah, just ooh woo. Ruth seems like an ooh wooer. That
Yeah,
one's
you
mild.
can fire in my face, my fucking face.
Oh, shoot her with the cannon?
Yes. Bubba, Bubba, Bubba kiss, Bubba, 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 Bubba butt, Bubba bub. All right, let's see what next adventure takes us. Okay, so there's this family, right? And they're going on a family vacation as you do in a van.
Okay.
The mother's in the front seat, the husband is in the passenger seat, and the kids are behind them. Anyways, this vehicle goes over a speed bump in front of them, and this giant dildo ends up hitting their windshield. And now the mother, to protect the sanctity of her child, turns around and looks at the son and says, "Don't worry, it's just a bug." And he's like, "Wow." She's like, "Yeah, isn't nature miraculous?" And he's like, "No, that's the biggest dick I've seen on a bug in my life." Once was a ship I put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T. The winds blew up or bowed it down. Oh, blow my Billy boy, blow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Soon when the dugging is done, take our leave and go.
This is why I never play this game, because I just get sidetracked, and then whoever I end up playing with ends up doing everything, unless they like tell me what to do. So.
Well, I just learned my role for the night. What is that? To our left.
Definitely did not almost turn right first. Oh, it's purple.
You know, screw it. We're close to our destination, but curious. Ooh, a sunken ship.
Oh, okay, so that's what that is.
Hope they have air bubbles in this thing like Sonic. I'm so happy.
Hell yeah. All right, let's see.
I'm not gonna die. Oh, do you want me to hit you with a sad fact?
Yes.
So when the Eagles come to pick up Frodo and Sam, there's 3 Eagles. Because the third one was for Schmeagol.
Oh.
Somebody stop me.
Such a good movie.
Yeah. Hey, Jack Hawk.
Just remember,
Thanks for the follow.
well, guys,
Is your name Jack
just
Hawk?
so you know, in case you were
I
wondering,
can't tell.
my
I
head
see the
was over
ACK,
here.
so I'm assuming
Um,
Jack. I don't know if there's other
right.
words that start with Jack.
Yo, thank you for the follow.
I mean ACA.
gaming.
Mac?
Oh, watch out.
Mac Hawk? Jack Hawk. Black Hawk.
He will
What do you mean?
Black
actually
Hawk.
sound a little-
Black Hawk? Oh.
Blackhawk, thank you for the follow. Luna is terrified of the tail. Like, ran backwards, like, screaming.
Fuck.
Like, she literally backed up at light speed. I was like, Luna, kitty, what's up here? And she literally was like,
What the fuck are you?
she's like, my mom's gone rogue. She's gone rogue. She's a fish.
Why do men even have nipples?
Oh, I know the answer to this. I know the genetic answer to this. So there
What's
is
the answer?
something,
I'm
there
trying
is,
a little right.
there is, so when you are like in utero, everybody is female until the Y chromosome is there, and it has something called the TDF, which is the testes determining factor. And what happens is your genitalia grows externally instead of internally. And that's what ends up making you, physiologically, or your phenotype,
I
which is
don't
physical type,
understand
male.
anything you just said. Are you saying
Everybody is female until they have something called a TDF, which is genetically linked to your Y
I ain't no
chromosome.
female? I don't like your science. Can you turn hard right?
Yeah. You don't like my
90
I'm
degree.
sorry, it's genetics.
Boo.
I have a
false
biology
science,
degree.
boo. I have a degree and I'm a man.
I love that argument. My
Suck on.
favorite argument to beat down. I will not. You can take your peg leg and shove it.
Oh, okay. All right. Fuck you, you insult.
Just, I am still confused to the day I will die. What guy sent some girl a dick pic and randomly, and she
She's like, "Oh, thank you
responded
so much."
affirmatively without asking.
Actually, you're gonna take a hard right.
Hard right? Okay.
Yeah, 90 degree. No, that's a good point because it's like
Cheers, buddy.
that's actually a really good point because if you sent a picture of a guy with like ripped abs, then they might get turned on, but more so than their dick. Same with a guy.
Right.
It's
Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
tits
even if your
versus
abs are in the picture,
vagina.
it's just like, why is
That's awesome.
you were in
I
here
never
before
thought
you
of
had a
it
hot
that
dog.
way.
Yeah.
So technically, obviously this is going to happen, but women should walk around like everybody should be walking around like Pooh Bear, like just
Right.
the top
It's
part.
like not just the
Because
top
we're
part.
more attracted to the top part than the bottom.
Right.
The only reason we like the bottom is because the feeling it gives us when we're in the act. That's
Exactly. That's what we associated with.
Interesting.
There was no pleasure associated with that whatsoever. I guarantee you that, like, no guy would ever be like, "Oh yeah," like I love seeing that.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I love how pretty this game is. This game, like, makes me
The
want
water's
to
what hits
get
me.
exactly. I'm like, this game makes me want to get the next gen Xbox because I want to see, like, what, like, quality it is. I have an Xbox One, so like that's what I'm playing on right now. Explain your reasoning, because I'm assuming you're gonna ask me to explain mine, and I'm not gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try my best.
So Audrey Hepburn, I've always had a crush on, and I've always considered her to be like the. Oh my god, this shit.
Oh wait, is that really the song I started playing? Okay, hold on. Sorry, let me
Go
fix
ahead and
that.
explain it. You're like, I'm like, fuck you.
Elizabeth Bennet.
Shit.
Oh,
Kraken.
yay. Now for me to show you exactly how not good at Kraken hunting I am.
Not what I want to hear.
Where did it just eat me? It did not like me shooting it. Hi, I don't like your what appears to be vagina teeth around me. Can you just not? Okay.
If I had a nickel for every time I said that.
Right?
Okay, so when I was in high school, I'll say that. I was well accepted there. Junior high was probably the worst. That's where like I got bullied a lot. But when I got to high school, pretty much found my own ground, and like I didn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
And people just like accepted me more. So I was definitely a lot more popular in high school than I was in junior high. So much so that I got invited to a party, and it was a very upscale party. And this girl comes up to me, and this girl, holy crap. Okay, so she was gorgeous, perfect 10. And she comes up to me and she says, she calls me by my real name, but basically it's like, she's like, "Hey, monster." And I was like, hey. Like, I was excited.
Like just so like.
And she's like, "I was talking to my boyfriend, and he doesn't want to do ecstasy with me." And I was like, "What an idiot, not doing ecstasy with you. That's idiotic." I began to walk away, and she's like, "It'd be really, really hot." And again, Paris Hilton was a fad, so saying hot was like saying,
Yeah, right.
cool. Yeah. She's like, "It would be really hot if someone like you did it with me." And I was just like, "Yeah, wow, who, what?" She's just like, "Do you want it?" I'm like, "Fuck, yes, I want to do whatever you want me
Yeah,
to
like,
do."
okay, yeah, sure, I'll
So
do
I
it.
just
Like,
gave in to her womanly wiles. And I was like, she's like, "Which one do you want?" This one has, I remember, she's like, "This one has Mickey Mouse on it."
oh yeah, because they always had like, yeah.
Yeah, ecstasy always had like cartoons on them, and I was like, "I love Mickey Mouse," and she's like, "Stick out your tongue," and I was like, "Okay."
You're
And
like,
she
"Oh,
put it
what?"
on my tongue, and I thought that was so hot. And then, literally, it's not where you think it's going. We literally sat around a bonfire with other people, and she was looking directly at me, and I was looking directly at her for 2 hours straight. We did not say a word. We just stared at each other because we had zonked out. Everybody had left. And then literally when we started to come to, she was like, "Do you want to listen to music?" And I was like, "What's music?" And she's just like, "I don't know." And then we ended the night. And Warlord, on my stream, if I ever do gaming, I only play horror.
He does. He gifted me Forewarned, which 10 out of 10. Terrifying. Like-
We know the original 151 Pokemon. That's why half the time when you're doing the decks, I'm just like,
Oh my god, wait a minute. Remember I told you if I'm inside again, I'll show you?
Yes.
Hold on, where is it? Here it is. I definitely don't have legs. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go to the chatting screen really quick. So I can show you. Are you ready?
That is pretty. How'd you get that?
I conned a boy on the bus in 3rd grade out of it. It is 1995, copyrighted Game Freak, and original artist. It is a Shadowless Charizard. But yeah, like I have some of the Topps cards, and my cute little Charmander.
Oh my gosh, you gotta protect that thing with your life.
I know, I have. Like I have them organized by type. Like, I'm trying to think if there's any other cool ones. Like I have a Dark Raichu, I have a Dark Gyarados. Like, it's just happiness. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I appreciate that. Thank you. I would open Pokemon cards for you, but I do not have any unless you would like shots. And I cannot do 6 shots. I'm sorry. I will give you a rain check. I could do maybe 2. But
PSN, she has a Shadowless Charizard if you want that.
I can't send that. That's my favorite card.
You can send that. I only needed 3 more cards to own all of the original 151 when I was young.
Really?
But the thing that made me stop was when I got to, I think it was Gyarados, which was the next one I needed. They announced 500 more Pokemon, and I was like, this is stupid.
Right? Like when it was 151, it was like an obtainable
there's
goal.
hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
I was looking at one yesterday, and it was a trash can, and I'm like, I'm glad I left.
Oh my god. Listen, Gen 5 is what made me angry at life. That's what gave us Garbodor and Trubbish.
Do you remember the Pokemon movie Mewtwo Strikes Back?
Oh my god, Pikachu crying at Ash's
When
death.
Ash turns to stone and he's screaming for him to come to life while the tears hit him? Yeah.
They remade that movie, and even in the like more updated graphics thing that they
CG
did, I was
still
like,
hit.
this is sadness incarnate. It made everybody cry. Like as children, we were all just like, hold on. What is this emotion?
Yeah, because he wasn't just saying Pikachu. He was like, Pikachu!
Yes!
He's like shocking him to try to like bring him to life. What's the dumbest thing you've ever done for someone?
Married them.
Well done. Look at you. Ah-cha-cha.
Oh shit, I already forgot how to say thank you in Korean.
Arigato.
It's not arigato, that's Japanese! Seriously. Thank you.
Arigato.
Not arigato. I appreciate you, PSN. Thank you. Seriously, so much. Like, you're the sweetest. You do not have to tip or anything. I just appreciate you being here.
Just the tip.
Because I'm in law school and you think I'm gonna, like, sue you or some bullshit. Like, friend.
She's in law school, but it's more like Legally Blonde scenario where it's like...
She's the... Listen. That whole, like, she woke up one day and decided...
You know what's ingenious about that scene? He's saying, I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt, guess what's inside it? So he's implying Davy Jones's heart is inside it.
Right.
But to everyone looking at him, he just looks like an idiot stating what's inside the jar that he clearly has.
You know what? I feel like
it is a jar of dirt.
I feel like I thought that subconsciously, but like I never like thought it out to the
Because
point
he's saying,
that
I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar
Oh
of dirt,
my
guess
God.
what's inside it? And Davy Jones is like, dirt. Like you're telling
like
yourself.
okay, yeah, no shit, you have dirt, bro. Drift Knight, thank you so much. Listen, okay, so I was on Discord with Monster King before we started streaming because we were like getting everything set up and whatnot. And he like implied that I looked nice. He didn't say, and he's like, listen, what? How did you put it?
For what?
How did you put it? You said, like, you were just so not transfixed. That's not the word you used. It was like super complimentary, like where you didn't compliment right away because it was.
I said like a lot of times when you go to places that are like special or eat something that's amazing, that looks amazing, like if you're at Disney World or like Universal and you're having a good mood, you never like thoroughly say like this is amazing.
That's what it
because
was.
you're kind of like subconsciously keeping it in there. So, and I told her when I came to the stream, that's initially what I thought were this is so incredible. I just don't even have words for it and I can't even say anything. And it just made me like speechless.
Okay, yeah, that's what he said. And then I was like, because I was not expecting like a compliment from anybody. I was just like hoping people would be like, oh my God, I know you're a mermaid. But yeah, so that's the perfect way to sum it up. Just use that. Just use that.
And then she told me she was a lawyer and
No! Yeah, I don't I do not like spiders.
I've got the golden ticket. I've got the golden ticket in my... How'd you find this?
I stuck my shovel in the ground in between the two tits. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Was it how to not make shells deflate as soon as Lynn gets them? Because we're on shell number 4.
Shell number 4, my lord.
Problem.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Very hard return.
Arg. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Rock!
Do it, do it, do it,
Damn
do it, do it. Damn it.
Fine, I got my wood.
Let's go get some booty.
Woo!
You just need a word. Like, throw me a word.
Doggo.
Doggo?
Mm-hmm.
Well, throw me, like, a real word.
Have they put that in the dictionary yet? I feel like they have.
Yo, this game is Pago. I think I'll play with my doggo. Are you close or Jafar? I'll call you Iago.
See, I can't do that. I don't have that talent. I was watching her while I was at work. I took a break from work, and by break from work, I mean break from pretending I was working, because I just couldn't motivate myself today, because I couldn't read.
Work? While you twerk? While you jerk? I'm out of this world like Captain Kirk.
See, I can't do
I think I've got to leave a lurk.
I can't do that.
You said doggo. I think I'll go catch him. Problem is, I got bigger balls than Ash Ketchum.
Yo, see, natural talent. The thing that I enjoyed in that movie, and you're gonna be shocked, was like how Kylo Ren was better than Anakin as a.
Oh, good lord.
I liked him more. Anakin, I just wanted to slap across the face and like rob of his free will. Like I didn't like him, like at all.
You just need to stop talking right now.
Leia was a badass. Luke's a little bit of a bitch. I hate Han Solo. Like, you guys just don't want to hear any of my Star Wars opinions. They're not going to be anything you guys want to hear, because if you grew up watching those movies, you're going to have a different opinion than if you only saw them as an adult. It was like a fairy tale set in space. And then it just went weird. And the weirdest thing of the entire thing of it was that I was like, I think that George Lucas sits in a corner and eats paste.
What would you say?
I'm pretty sure that George Lucas sustains himself eating paste. Because, like, or he has some really weird fetishes and gave rise to, you know, the step bro fetish or something, which is... Because, like, literally the whole fucking trilogy, he knows that they're siblings, but he teases this romance. It's weird.
Does he, though?
Like... Okay, Rogue One...
Leia gives him a good luck kiss before they swing, and I'm pretty sure that's the only form of, like, affection.
There was, like, some...
She dresses slutty, but he never really goes, like, gets turned on or anything. Like, when he's rescuing her for Jabba's palace, as slave Leia, he doesn't look at her sexually. He just sees it as, like, an option, like a mission.
Yeah, like he's, like, a true hero. Like, he's literally there to just...
Yeah,
okay,
get the job done.
I will give you that. I will give you that.
I would say he's a dawn of the step-bro age, where it's like...
But I feel like that's because of the acting thing. Like, I feel like the idea was definitely there, though. I don't know. It just, that's how it struck
like
me.
That deluded old lady where it's like, see, this is incest at its finest, but it's like not.
No, but I feel, so writing can only go so far, because the acting is what puts it on screen and gives it life, right? So... if you look at it in black and white, I feel like it's just really heavily there, and like some good directing and some good acting like took it away. My biggest thing though that I was like, I'm pretty sure that there's something wrong with George Lucas was, what was the one that was, is it The Last Jedi, which is the slowest light speed space race of all time? Like, somehow that whole thing...
you're talking about, is it Solo, where they're in that weird wormhole?
I didn't see Solo, and I didn't see Rogue One. I've only seen the 9 main. Like, the 9...
I don't remember a chase in space.
Wait, George Lucas was in a movie himself? I did not know this. George Lucas told Carrie Fisher there's no fucking bras in space when she was like, "Why can't I wear a bra?"
Yeah, he's a gangster.
Yeah,
man.
he's not a gangster. I feel like he's just a dick. Like a chauvinist dick that he's
Okay,
faced.
first of all, you could make the argument switch. That's like Carrie Fisher could have been like, no, that's bullshit, but she went along with it.
Of course she went along with it. It was a job. She felt pressured. When you have a superior like a director.
Don't do that. You don't know if she felt pressured or not. You just put those words
She
in
has
her
done
mouth.
a lot of commentary about those movies and about the way that she just was.
So much so that she came back in Empire. She came back in Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens.
Because you have
Last
to make
Jedi.
money somehow. Like it's.
She can do it in other movies. She just had to return to the franchise.
This is true. This is true.
She has multi-million dollars. It's like,
But she also had her own struggles. Like, when you're beloved for something, you don't want people to turn on you. Especially, like, when you're in acting, like, you have insecurities. And, like, you already feel like maybe you're not good enough. And, like, you want to make sure that you are still, you know... It's complicated. I feel like she did not get... Did she get a say in, like, the final cut of the films, though? Like, how they were...
well, that goes to the associate producers and the director.
Right. She didn't get a cut in that. Or, you know...
Right, but you don't see her tits in the movie.
No.
That's the thing. She's just not wearing a bra.
Somebody was telling me there was, like, a whole thing about, like... And again, you know, I don't have issues with, you know, tits or whatever. But, like... I don't know. There was some sketchiness that...
I get what you're saying, but it's like she was in the wrong. I mean, she did cocaine through all of Empire Strikes Back.
I would have to do cocaine if I was in Empire Strikes Back too. So really, I can't fault her for that. That girl is probably like, I will act so well
I mean,
in this
if you
movie because
think
I am
about
so
it, though,
thankful for
if
what
you
I
go
actually
back to
have.
the whole Leia, him asking her not to wear a bra. Obviously, like if it's sci-fi, like if you look at any sci-fi film, Flash Gordon, etc., it's like the women. It's more aesthetically pleasing for them to have like obviously like hard nipples, etc.,
Yeah.
So what other way is he supposed to go about it?
That's true.
Like, isn't
That's
his
true,
answer
but
considered
think of the
kind
time
professional?
period. Think of the time period. This was the 70s. Yeah, we were just hot off the sexual revolution, but like there was not a lot of that. Like that was not like we were still like 20 years
I get
outside
it,
of
but I'm
like
just
people
saying,
didn't
like,
sleep in the
if
same
he
bed.
wants an actress to not wear a bra because he thinks it might be more aesthetically pleasing, what other way would he have said it?
Some creative way that I can't think of, and that's why I don't have big Hollywood dollars. Puppers! Puppers, no!
Go! Pupper will follow.
Oh, okay. Underwater coconut. Look at the puppers just dancing. It's so perfect.
They're adorable.
They're like facing the boat, too. What a perfect end to a mishappen mission.
Right, I say we call that a night.
That sounds amazing.